Welcome everyone, and this is your Certificate in Business Accounting revision session, and this is our first kickoff session by Ultimate Access. And my name is Andrew Dialvis, one of the principal lecturers of Ultimate Access, and I would like to welcome you for this session. So just to let you know how this session will be run and how you will get access to certain resources, that's what this session is all about. And let me start off by saying congratulations. Great, you've taken your first step to passing the exam. You've subscribed to the revision sessions, which is great, and what you have to do now is listen to the videos. There's resources there, use those resources, and then do some hard work, do your homework, and go sit for the exam, and I'm sure that you're gonna pass, right? A little bit about us. Now, Ultimate Access is a company based in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, and we are an online education company, and we deliver all subjects of CIMA, right? So you're starting off at at the foundation level, and if you so wish to study with us in the future, well, contact us, right? We'd love to have you, love to help you guys. And as you can see, we've got people from different parts of the world joining today, which is great. And we have lecturers who are from multiple geographic locations, which is also an advantage because you're gonna hear from people in Australia, people in the UK, people in Europe, in the Middle East, in different other parts of the world, from Sri Lanka, right? So there'll be lots of people who will come in to teach you, and they're also from different working in different industries, right? So they will narrate their experience, they will tell their stories and apply your theory to actual real life, okay? And this is a great opportunity for you to learn from these recorded sessions so that you can actually hear it multiple times. Okay, it's not like a live class. Even our live classes, if it's online, we record them so that you can listen to it over and over again at your leisure. Okay, let's go to the next session. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is we will be having live sessions in November, right? We will have these WebEx sessions similar to what we are in today, right? And we will have live sessions going on. And with these live sessions, you'll get the opportunity to ask questions from the lecturers. So, however, prior to joining the live sessions, I encourage you to go through your videos, right? The videos that we provide you, go through these sessions and have the questions ready. Okay, so this will enable us to support you even better. We will give you the link. A meeting number also will be given. If you have the link, either the link or the meeting number is sufficient, you can log on. So not a problem. Okay, please remember on these 3 days we will have these live sessions. As you can see, the sessions will be at different times. I know some of you are doing more than one subject, so because of that we have deliberately having the sessions in a sequential manner, not parallelly. Okay, so this is about the live sessions. Now let us go to the next one. And sorry, before we go to the next slide, I want to let you know even the live sessions will be recorded and be available to you. Now the live sessions, as you can see, are at the times given are UAE time zone. So you need to convert to your particular time zone that you're in. Okay. Let us go to the next one. Now the resources. All our videos will be on Vimeo. This will be password protected. What we will do is email each one of you your login and the password. Okay, and if you have subscribed for one subject, we will only give you access to that particular subject. Let's say you have subscribed to 4 subjects, we will give you access to all 4. In the second point, we're saying if you subscribe to CO1 classes, then you'll be given access to all the CO1 series of videos, right? All the videos will be available till 31st January 2017. And another thing is our lecturers will be going through a slide deck, right? This slide deck will also be available to you in a PDF format, right? So we'll give you as much support that we can in order for you to pass the exam. Right, next, let's go to the next one. We have much more than videos to share with you. So Moodle is our learning management system, right? And I've given you the link to it. But again, we'll give you a username and password, right? So one other thing to remember is we will create one username for your Vimeo account and the Moodle account, the same username, and the password would most probably be the same as well, or slightly different, right? We'll make it as simple as possible so that you don't have to remember too many things, right? So we have got the Moodle, we have got the WebEx sessions, right? The WebEx sessions, there's no password. There's a link that we will be sending to you and you just need to access it. And then you also have your videos on Vimeo. Okay. Now, the next one is this is the last slide. Basically, how do you carry out effective studying, right? At this level and all the objective type question exams, you need to do as many questions as possible. There is no shortcuts, right? As many questions as possible, because the examiner can throw in any question from any part of the syllabus, right? It's not like your olden days, where they can set 4 or 5 questions and that's about it. Now the whole syllabus is open for them, the examiner, and they're able to push any question from there, right? And also because it is computer based, so it becomes much more easier. Right, so we cannot predict. The only thing is that we can say, you need to cover the whole area. Now, at times, students find it very difficult to say, how am I going to memorize this whole area? Right. So what we need to understand is when we are studying for a this exam, whatever subject, the students are quite confused at times because we've got these huge books and a lot of areas to cover, and they don't know, where should we focus on, right? And it is not possible to memorize everything. So in order to avoid that, what I would recommend is do as many questions as you can, because that will basically make you focus into the area that the examiner is looking at, right, in that particular section. So hence, I'm emphasizing that you need to go on repeating, these questions. Do it 2-3 times if you can, because that'll make you very comfortable with what is to come. And the other aspect is, at this level, you remember you have about 1.5 minutes to finish off a question. You cannot stay longer than that. If you stay longer than that, that means you are basically jeopardizing your whole exam, because you're eating into the time of the next questions, right? So you cannot spend more than 1.5 minutes on one question. So get to know to read the question pretty fast, identify what the examiner is asking, and then quickly make the choice, right? That is very important. Go through the revision videos multiple times. You may have to, because you may have, first time you're watching it, you say, right, okay, I kind of get it, right? And then do questions, right? I would suggest go to the revision videos, do questions pertaining to the area, and see how you fared. If you fared well, good, right? If you've not fared that well, right, go back to the revision videos, okay? Go back to it, and then go on listening to it. Do some active listening. That means taking down notes while you are listening to the video and watching, right? And then you can, if it is, then you can also go into your notes, your study material if required. Yes. And then you attempt the questions again. So I'm gonna have some time available to you. You can switch off your cameras, right? We don't need the cameras, so you guys can switch off the cameras. And I will also have some time towards the end of the presentation to ask questions from me. So don't worry about it. I'm not going to stop it right away. Okay. And another thing that we are going to do is open up our community by inviting all of you into the Facebook pages of Ultimate Access. And we've got pages as per the courses, right? So what we can do is, depending on for what you've registered, we'll invite you to that particular page. That means if you registered for CO1, we will invite you for CO1. If you registered for more than one, we'll invite you for more than one, right? Those pages there, we've got quite a bit of resources. There's a discussions happening. We put questions there. You can ask questions from our lecturers as well. Someone is going to respond to you, right? So while you're studying, you come across some questions, you're confused about something, definitely post it in our Facebook. Right now I'm gonna go back to, because some people join a little bit later, so I'm gonna go back to where we've started, and let us 1 second. So let me go to the first slide. Right, I mentioned to you guys that we will have live sessions. The live sessions are based on UAE time zone. I've given the time zones here. This is UAE time zones. So please convert them to your time, right? The live sessions will be via WebEx, similar to what we're doing now. The link is given and the meeting number is given as well. So either via the meeting number or the link you can join. These sessions will also be recorded. Now the live sessions are held to answer any questions that you may have. So I would urge you to send us the questions prior to the live sessions to help that make more effective, right? Our live sessions will be more effective if you can send us the questions. Now, we will go to the next slide. And this is the live sessions via WebEx. The next one will be, we talk about where we're going to store our videos. The videos will be stored on Vimeo. A password will be given to you, right? We will send it to you, and we will give you access to the class that you have subscribed. If you've subscribed to CO1 class, then we will give you access to the CO1 series of videos. If you subscribe to more than one, we will give you access to more than one. Okay, the videos will be available till 31st January 2017. There are presentations. The lecturers will go through presentations, right? These will also be available to you to review. It will be in PDF format. Okay, and let's go to the next one. There are more resources that we're sharing more resources with you, and that will be on Moodle, and I will give you access to it through another username and a password. Okay, so this will have quite a bit of content, questions, answers, right? You can access. And then we just went through the last slide stating that how best should you be studying, right? Attempt as many questions as possible, go through the revision videos, then do the questions again. If the answers are not satisfactory, you've not got everything right, go back to your revision videos, check your knowledge. Any other questions you got, put it on our Facebook page as well. We will invite you to that Facebook pages, right? Again, I want to emphasize and to make sure you are aware of the live sessions when we are going to have it. It will be on a Saturday, so 12th of November, 19th November, 26th November, 3 Saturdays, right? We will have the classes at these timings. Now, people who are from Australia and are doing CO5, I know this is not a very good time for you guys. So we will change for the Australian community, right? The CO5. So I will write to the Australian guys who subscribe to us and find out a suitable time. So we may have the Australian guys doing CO5, another CO5 stream, maybe at 1 o'clock, right? So let us see that. Let's see how effective that's going to be. And that comes, to the end of our session today. And this is only an introduction to what you're going into, right? Your recorded sessions as well as your live sessions that you're going to have in November. Okay, so I think let us close for today. I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you guys, and let us meet again in November for live sessions. However, it does not mean that you need to stop communicating. Emails, Facebook, right, is there. Please send me any questions, put it on Facebook. Any questions you got, either me or other lecturers will answer. You will have my contact details. I'm on WhatsApp and Viber as well, so any questions there you can post, you can send me a quick question and ask me anything. All right, great to have you guys, and hope you guys will pass the exams this calendar year, and we will see each other again in operational level. All right, great to have you and good luck. Thank you. Bye bye.